Good morning, everybody. It is Sunday here. It is Sunday morning. Right now it's about 9:30, and AJ is enjoying some cartoons, and I'm going to go make him a quick breakfast while I have, the time to be able to do that. Sometimes it's hard to make breakfast with him in the kitchen, getting into everything, but he's going to sit here and watch this little show, and I'm going to go fix him something to eat. You want to say good morning?
Wow.
Hey. Say hi.
Hi.
Mwah.
Hi.
Mwah.
Hi.
So yesterday for breakfast, he ate one of these, and it's so hard to get this kid to eat anything right now. So we had to. I'm going to go ahead and make him one. It's really easy, and I know I could pre-make some of this and just make this myself, but all it has in it is some pork that's already cooked, some bacon, and some cheese. So all you do is crack your egg in the cup, mix it up, add in these little mixings, and cook it in 30-second intervals. He sees some pouches in there. So here's how those little eggs turn out. You can see the bacon and sausage in it, and I added some fruit. He has got some Promised Land Very Berry Strawberry Whole Milk, and that's his breakfast. So the kitchen is pretty clean. I have the only load of laundry going right now that we have besides sheets. And look, I forgot to show you guys. I got this cool new coffee mug. My Mickey Mouse one did not hold up because I put it in the dishwasher. And while I thought it was safe, I actually read this one, hand wash only. So I got this one. I got it yesterday when I went to Myers. So I like it a lot. Hey, so here I am. Right now it's about lunchtime. It's 12. AJ's not really hungry because he ate just a little while ago. So on my to-do list today would be run to Kroger's and pick up just a few things, not a lot. Get the food haul edited that you will probably see before this video. I need to vacuum, and I'm not 100% sure if we're going to the zoo tonight. We have this weekend and next weekend to do it, and I already bought the tickets yesterday, and it starts at 5. You can enter up until 8, and we have something going on next weekend and the following weekend. So there's a good chance we're doing it tonight, but I'm not 100% sure. So I'm trying to get everything done that I would need done if I was to, obviously take off at 5 and not come back till 8 or 6 to 8, something like that. So I'm going to go to Kroger's. I forgot a few things like sugar. We need cat litter. We need dishwashing tablets. I'm looking at the board. AJ is dressed. Come here. You want to say hi with Mommy?
Hi.
Say hi.
Hi.
Mwah.
Mama.
So Friday evening, I did a lot of my cleaning. Once AJ went to bed, I cleaned the house. Saturday, we spent with Ryan, just kind of hanging out, and he watched AJ for me while I did some errands. I plan on talking to you guys more about that later in this video. But we are getting ready to take off. We're going to head to Kroger's and pick up the few things we need. So we are back from the store. We got the cat litter that AJ's knocking over. We got that. That's really why we went. Had a coupon for the Fresh Step, so that's the brand we went with. I didn't get very much. I have a lot of food in the house, and I really went for sugar and coffee. I love Hawaiian coffee a lot of times, so I got this one. It's a mild roast, and it was buy one, get one half off. Plus, the box had a $2 coupon on it that I ripped off and used. So got that. Got some sugar. Then I got some eggs. I got just some rustic white bread. This is Kroger's. And so I'm just trying to stay in budget. I got just a little bag of potatoes. I also got these carnival grapes, white seedless grapes that taste like cotton candy. And I've been looking for these for months, so I was so excited that I found them. Couldn't pass them up at all. I got some bacon and some of this diced ham that I thought I might be able to put in some of his eggs sometime. So, yeah. I also got a chicken fried rice for us to eat one night. And then I needed a couple things for the house. I needed some laundry detergent. I love Cheer. I got some Cascade Platinum. And my iPhone charger is wearing out. So I got this one, and it's 10 feet. So it's cute too, see it? Then I got AJ's little daycare some candy because they're having a party. And we have to contribute financially and bring a bag of candy. So there's his candy. I got some Mountain Dew in bottles for work, so I don't have to buy them out of the vending machine. I also got 3 pouches, 4 really, because AJ is still eating one of the banana, raspberry, and yogurt with vanilla. And then I just got 2 Stouffer meals just to have to take to work. So that's everything I got today. It's not a lot. But I need to change the cat litter soon. So I got some pumpkins too. I got this one and I got this one. AJ picked that one out, and we got 2 small ones for AJ that are in the house. So I don't know what night we're going to carve these, but we're going to carve them sometime very, very, very soon. Also, I gassed up while I was out, so I don't have to worry about that, but I do need to clean the car out a little bit. Okay, so last night I made this delicious pork roast with Brussels sprouts, potatoes, and roasted carrots, except I didn't have a lot of roasted carrots and we ate them all. And like I said, this is plenty for us for a minute. And some mac and cheese. I really don't think AJ will eat any of this tonight. I'm going to make me probably a cold pork sandwich with mayonnaise and warm up some vegetables and mac and cheese, and I still got to figure out what he's eating. And this is perfect for AJ. It's penne with spinach and Parmesan sauce. It's like a little, I guess it's a meal. I don't know. It's super small serving if it is, but I'll just, put the leftovers up. But that'd be perfect for him with some other stuff, of course. So we are eating. He's got his pasta and some fruit, and this is what I'm having. The leftover potatoes and Brussels sprouts, and basically just a cold pork sandwich. So I'm taking a coffee to the zoo with me. AJ's kind of dressed up. Adding a little bit of foam to it. I love this coffee pot, you guys. And that is ready. We're almost ready to go out the door. Hello everybody, so AJ and I are on our way to go to the zoo. We're going to grab Brian up because he wants to go, and I got him a ticket. So we're going to try to have a nice evening, kind of like a family night, mostly focused on him. Look at Elmo. Boo. Boo. Look at mommy. Look at mommy. Hey, 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 look. Butterflies. take that one, okay? We are not doing that tonight. Fun day.
Good job, buddy.
I want it to go faster. Look at all the fish, AJ. See the fish? See the pink fish? It's wet right here.
Did it scare you?
Don't go back.
We did it. Now we just gotta remember where we parked. Oh boy. Oh my God. So we were home from Boo at the zoo, and it was a lot of fun, you guys. It really was, but his costume is a mess. He's got chocolate on the sleeve. He's got chocolate all down. It was a mess. So I'm going to put some laundry soap on this and just let it sit for about 10 or 15 minutes, and then I'm going to wash it. I just sprayed some of that OxyClean stain remover on it, and then I'm just putting some cheer on it. And we're going to let it soak and sit in for just a couple of minutes, and then I'm going to put it right in. Pray it cleans up well. Hey everybody, so this is not a Car Talks video, but I am finishing this vlog while I'm at work, while I'm on lunch actually, because I wanted to get it filmed. I don't know what kind of night I'm going to have, and sometimes it's hard to pull out the video camera and just talk. So I thought that I would talk to you guys for a few minutes and in this video. I hope you've enjoyed it so far. I know many of you have questions about Ryan, and I'm going to answer some of them. But I thought about something a little funner would be better first. So I've been surprised everybody at my work with these carnival grapes. Now, everybody's tried 2 or 3, and not everybody, but a lot of people. They taste like cotton candy. I've been looking for these grapes forever. Here's what they look like. Found them at Kroger's. You already saw, I guess, with the haul. But everybody at work has just been amazed by these, and we're still trying to figure out how they get the cotton candy taste. Are they injecting them with something? I don't know. They're delicious. For lunch today, I got a Stouffer's turkey tetrazzini. You guys know I throw the mushrooms out the window, but whatever, I'm not doing that right now. So, we had a wonderful time at Boo at the Zoo. AJ ate so much candy, and by the way, his Halloween costume came completely clean. It air dried all night, and I was like so relieved because I don't really like the idea of spending $40 on a costume. I don't like it. My mom and Don sent a gift card for AJ, and I decided to apply it towards his Halloween outfit, and it didn't cost me as much, but still, I hate the idea of paying that much, but I also hate the little plastic face kind of things you find at Walmart and stuff. So I love the outfit and the little owl, but I hated the price, and I want to possibly sell it next year around this time, maybe. So far I've kept his Halloween outfit, so maybe I'll just keep him. I'm kind of off the charts with that. I have no idea, but I didn't want the little owl outfit to be ruined, and I'm so glad the stain stuff took it out, and so did the cheer. So let's talk about Ryan for a minute. No, we are not back together. No, Ryan is not living with me. And yes, he does see AJ at our home. And sometimes we go to functions like Boo at the Zoo. So it's, you know, very complicated, you guys. Nothing is ever just like cut black and white. That's it. It's never been that way. It wasn't like that with Art and I over Brittany and Jackson. And it's not going to be that way with Ryan and I. Would I love for everything to change and we have this wonderful, happy family and we get along great? Yes. I would absolutely adore that. Love it. But that's just not a possibility with Ryan drinking. And, you know, you guys, there's so many different people in Ryan's life. And I'm not going to name names. But some of these people I don't like, and I don't want them around my baby, and I don't want them in my life, and it's kind of hard because some of these people he can't cut out of his life. I don't even know if he would if he could, and there's just so many different things that are like negatives. Obviously the drinking and the violent temper, and you know, if we got past that, then there would be the people, and then there's his ex. And, you know, even just like a week and a half ago, maybe, Angie went over to his apartment drunk. Mackenzie let her in. Ryan kicks her out, and then Mackenzie lets her back in again. Ryan's asleep, I guess, at this point. I'm not exactly sure. I don't know really what bullshit to believe. But, you know, Ryan's sending me message after message because he knew I was upset, saying that he would never sleep with her, he doesn't love her, you know, blah, blah, blah. And, you know, she is troubled to say the least. She has substance abuse problems. She's like a methin' and, you know, likes her pills, and she drinks. And God, I can't allow my baby into his apartment knowing that people like that are going to come in, possibly wake him up, cause fights with Ryan, and Ryan get violent. Again, AJ possibly being woke up, him seeing, you know, different stuff. I can't do that. I will not do that. He can come visit him in our home basically anytime he wants. I'm willing to do stuff with him. But I'm not willing to send AJ over there. I won't do it. It's just not going to happen. That was Ryan right there. He wasn't feeling well this morning, he said, so he stayed home from work. But I know that I know that food haul was big. I went hungry. I did have quite a few coupons, so that made it go up. None of that shit besides those ding-dongs were for Ryan. Our pantry is stocked, and it's important to me to make sure there's food in our house at all times. Not just for AJ and I, but for Jackson and for Brittany and anybody else that kind of comes in that might be hungry. I don't feed the neighborhood, but, obviously if Brittany and Kenzie came in and they wanted something to eat, I want there to be food there. It's very important to me. So I know I spent a little bit more, but none of that was for him. Except those ding-dongs. And it's just muddy, you guys. It's like no clear answer on exactly what to do. I hear so many of you telling me, keep AJ from him. Don't let him see the baby. Don't let him, be around. And I respect your opinions. I do. I just don't agree with that. Not because I want to see him. If I want to see him, I'll go see him. Not because of that. But because of, number one, it's just going to make him 20 times worse. It's going to make him worse in person. It's going to make him worse in court. I do believe he loves his son. And I just don't believe he's the best caretaker for him. And until AJ's a little bit older, I don't want AJ spending the night. Also, I think it's important for AJ to have him around. AJ loves his daddy. There's no doubt about that. But he doesn't depend on his daddy like he does me. And his daddy doesn't have the patience that I have. And that might seem weird because I've been somebody who hasn't had a lot of patience throughout the years. I'm getting better with it. But I'm very patient with AJ, and I'm very conscious about how I reach out for his hand opposed to grabbing his arm, or the tone in my voice, because sometimes I might just be in a bad mood and I'll say something to AJ or one of the other kids or somebody else, and it comes out ruder than what I ever intended it for. So, it's just a balancing act on how to deal with him. I want us to be able to do family stuff together. Even if each of us were seeing each other people, I would still like to be able to do certain things, or at least be around each other without hostility and anger, and showing our love to AJ and putting him above all. That's where I feel like we should be doing. That's how I think we should do things. Art and I did it just fine like that. Obviously, Art didn't have a drinking problem, got it. But if we just remove that part, even though I know we can't, but let's just take that part out for just a second, I still think it's important for AJ to have his dad, and for Ryan to spend time with his son, and for us to do things as a family. So I know many of you might think, thanks, if Ryan and I were to get back together, you'd be some of the first people I would tell. I'm not embarrassed. If I was almost going to put a picture up of Ryan and AJ at the zoo, because it's such a sweet picture, but I didn't want everybody just assuming Ryan and I are together. I want you to hear this video first and know that we were there as a family. And there's going to be times I post pictures of him. Yes, he's done some terrible shit to me, and I am still very angry and hurt. Got a lot of stuff to work out over all that. On top of it, it's heartbreaking for me sometimes. It's definitely not the life I really wanted with us. So all I can do is try. And I think it's important that AJ sees his dad in a controlled, safe place. And I don't know how long I'm going to be able to keep that up. I don't know if we're still going to mediation. I don't know if it's canceled. Have no idea, but we'll figure it out as we go. AJ isn't going anywhere. And I don't know, we'll just cross that bridge later. Right now we're talking about today, right now, and right now we're just trying, and we'll see where it goes. We're trying to get along so AJ can have both of us in the room at the same time. And it's not always easy to do. So I do think Ryan and I love each other. I think it's the living together, and I think that would be fine if alcohol wasn't in the mix. But if that's what he wants to do, that's fine. I just don't want that around AJ, and I want him sober with him. So it's not a lot. Anyway, let's move on to something a little bit happier. It is Monday, and I'm at work. It's a overcast, kind of rainy day, and I'm so excited to pick AJ up. I missed him. He was up before me this morning, running around the house, acting like a little tornado. And yeah, I just miss him too. So I'm going to finish my lunch. I'm going to get back to work. I'll get this video edited and up sometime either Tuesday night or Wednesday morning. I hope you guys are doing well. Leave me your thoughts in the comments, and give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Bye-bye.